La música de Harry Fraud.
First pitch moments away here in Houston. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Central leading Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Welcome in, everyone, to White Sox baseball on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see there, the home fans have got the brooms out for this one. The guys have taken the first two games of this three-game series, and the way they're playing, they've got to be the favorites in this one, too.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
That includes going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Here's the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Marisnik will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out. Melky Cabrera will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to wind up stealing it anyway.
Adam LaRoche stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jed Lowry will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Eric, these White Sox as they enter play today. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And the road hasn't been all that kind to them either. They've dropped 4 of the first 5 on this trip. So they're in need of a well-pitched game here in a bad way.
That's the ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this point.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Jonathan Villar will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
He's set, now the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jose Altuve will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's ready, now the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get through into...
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do that one. Didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Outside.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Evan Gattis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Here's the first offering. Out of play. He's ready now. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. We've played an inning. No score. First pitch coming. Avisail Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Foul.
That's foul.
Ready now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Connor Gillespie will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here it comes, the 3-0. In the air to center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away.
Wow, that was just a get-me-over fastball on the 3-0 count. And on the mound, he's got to be thinking, he's taken, right? But he's about to be in for a big surprise. He's pretty fortunate in the end that this winds up being just a long fly ball.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat.
This play right here is all about getting a great read and a good angle on the ball when it's hit. Great jump, runs it down, and that saves extra bases.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. George Springer will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Matt Dominguez will stand in hoping he can be the same kind of run producer he was yesterday when he drove in 3 of his guys' 4 eventual runs. Ball 1. Now the pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Let's go, Astros! Come on, Astros!
1-1 on the way. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball on one of these bright, sunny days. Nobody shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Adam Eaton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Now the first pitch. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw, short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Here's the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Jake Marisnik makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Here's the ball hit pretty well, and Jed Lowry will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And there's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, welcome back, Jed Lowry. The Astros have gone through a number of shortstops since he left a few years ago, but they're happy to have him back now, and he drives this one for a solid single.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Jose Altuve will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
And here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So, on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but, hey, it works out for him.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Evan Gattis now standing in, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Abreu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First offering on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam LaRoche.
Adam LaRoche will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Avisail Garcia will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. George Springer will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Matt Dominguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back. The 1-1. There's a shot out to right center field. And this is going to get between Eaton and Garcia and make it all the way to the wall. Dominguez will turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Jason Castro will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Jake Marisnick will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he finds his spot there. 1-1.
1-1.
Pause. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Connor Gillespie will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The pitch count there. One pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Alexi Ramirez will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there.
And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Alexei Ramirez as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
And as a pitcher, when your guys aren't scoring any runs for you, it makes things awfully difficult out there for you. I mean, he's held them off for as long as he could, but now with one swing, this is a completely different ball game.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Emilio Bonifacio will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Lined hard toward short, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in the Lone Star State. All tied at 1-1.
Leading up for the Astros.
First pitch coming.
Shed Lowry.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now here it comes. Oh, and excuse me swing there as this is looped toward the right side. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. One gone. Jonathan Villar will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Jose Altuve will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jose Abreu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Adam LaRoche will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The next pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Chris Carter will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here it comes. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
You want to see what a good hard slider can do when you get it in on the label? Here you go in show motion. That is effective pitching, let me tell you.
George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Matt Dominguez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Matt Dominguez.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. 2-1 Houston. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
First pitch on the way. Connor Gillespie stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball scalded into right center field, and this is going to split the defenders and get down for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The shortstop,
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. Pat Neshek will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Here's the first offering. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. The throw will go to 3rd, and he is in there at 3rd as the possible tying run. .1-0 on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Where do you think they go from here?
I maybe double up and go back to another off-speed pitch. He didn't handle that one all too well.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Springer is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Jason Castro will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Duke will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Jason Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jake Marisnick will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing and a liner. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to...
Jed Lowry will change up. Called strike 1. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Tyler Flowers will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes. Not close. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 pitch. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gaddis will make the play here, and that's out number 2. Adam Eaton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Jonathan Villar will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here it comes. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And the pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. Jose Altuve will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Carter will He'll get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Luke Gregerson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sharply hit back up the middle, and the tying run is on to start the inning. It's a leadoff single. Jose Abreu will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Let's look again. I don't know how he could have misplayed this ball so badly. I guess he just never picked it up off the bat.
Adam LaRoche will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
One-0 pitch now. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
1-1 pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Avisail Garcia will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Springer is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Joe Thatcher will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Connor Gillespie is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Lowry on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The White Sox lead this one 3-2. Evan Gattis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And you just fire that thing in there.
1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. George Springer will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ballgame is over.
Well, just a really nice come-from-behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the 9th and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And as you can see there, time to give away some hardware to the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching more. Get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 3-2. So long from Houston.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Duke. His record is now 1-0. The save to David Robertson is 16. Toss goes to Luke Gregerson. He falls to home. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Wofford and Dallas.